There are some additional tools that you can use to teach a closed syllable concept to a child to make it very concrete. This is one tool that you can use. You can have a consonant CVC word, and on the end here, create a fold like it's a door that's literally going to close off the vowel. So that consonant there is closing off the vowel, telling it to say its short sound. So that's a closed syllable. So a student would practice closing off the syllable and then read the syllable tap. And I have some others that are created. There's probably fancier materials that you could use here. We close it off with a consonant G. It tells the vowel to say its short sound. It's coded with a breve, and the syllable is fog. So I have a whole bunch of these that I use for students to practice with so they can understand the concept literally of a closed syllable. The other thing that I like to do is I actually created a hopscotch game. Again, this is probably more appropriate for younger children. You can use your judgment. And I've created these vinyl cards that I put on the floor for children they roll the dice and then they hop on the cards. And whatever card they land on, they have to mark it. So they are covered with vinyl. So they mark here the vowel and the consonant. And at this stage of the game, I have them start defining for me what a closed syllable it is. So it's that I do, we do, and then you do. So I transfer the responsibility of a student understanding and being able to articulate what a closed syllable is at this stage of the game. So yes, this is a closed syllable. They put it in the closed syllable box. Then again, these are laid out on the floor for them to hop on. They roll the dice. They land on one. Here's another one. They mark the pattern V, C, C. I'll ask them if it's a closed syllable and why. They'll have to explain that you have a single vowel closed off by one or more consonants that tell the vowel to say its short sound, and you mark it with a breve. And then I do have some that are non-closed syllable. So they see here they mark the two vowels. Later on, that'll be coded differently. But it's enough for them to reinforce the fact that it can only be a single vowel that is closed off by one or more consonants. So because there's more than one vowel here, the vowel is not going to say its short sound, and it is not a closed syllable. So they sort it in the non-closed syllable box. So that's just another way to have hands-on learning for students to reinforce the concept of a closed syllable.